was that?
Shit. Who the hell was that? Just like the search team member. I gotta find a way out of here.
Yeah, man, I know it's been a crazy year for me to even do anything, so get back into doing it more frequently at the beginning of the next year. You know, scheduling and things like that kind of got into the way of me streaming. Let me hit upstairs first. Yeah, I started playing it a little bit on Christmas Eve, but then I had to stop because I was dead tired. And I had absolutely positively no energy to stream whatsoever, so I got some time today. The wife is off work. I mean, she's not off work, but she's at work until 11 or 11:30, so which means she's not getting home till late, so I got some time. About a good hour and a half max to stream. Alright, so maybe I should check whatever's downstairs first. Yeah, I'll do that and make my way on up out there. What's that stand for, total? Okay, so I can't go that way. Okay, so I guess it's a different difficulty level. I can't go that way neither. Photographer of another murder victim. This looks. That looks like the same photo that he was looking at. The brains blew out. But man. What's harder about this difficulty level that you're playing on now? Really? Maxed out? Damn. Well, I wouldn't expect it to be easy with a game like this. So I would assume that you would need every bit of that max upgrade with the health and weapons. I had gotten this far already. That's where I stopped at the last time. I have no idea. It might take a minute for people to show up. So I see you've been playing Silent Hill.
Oh.
Which one was it that you're playing right now? Thank you, man. Same to you, brother.
Shit.
Have you played this before, Gene?
What the hell?
Yeah, actually, fuck out of here. The fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Shit. I'm trapped in here.
No, you're not, sir.
Or maybe not.
I mean, I would think you would hurry up and climb up the goddamn grate faster than that. You got a big bitch like that following you.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Wow. I know, that's what I'm saying, Gene.
Oh, I don't hear it.
I think this, like, what got me intrigued with The Evil Within, I think I had seen the trailer and the very beginning of it and how insane the very beginning of that game had looked.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Damn, she got like fucking 12 heads. Yeah, I like this one better than the first one so far too. And the first one was good. Some people didn't like the first one. Oh, shit. You know, she kind of reminds me of, what's that thing off of, the House of the Dead 3, the thing with the big ass hammer.
All right. What the fuck is going on here?
See, automatic health regeneration. When your health is critically low, the life gauge will turn red. While the life gauge is red, it will automatically regenerate up to a certain point. It will regenerate more quickly if you stand still, so try to find a safe place to hide and recover when it's in critical condition. All right.
And now where am I?
Medical syringes. Since you need that, man. You need every bit of that. To an extent there, Gene. This is, I can see why you would make the kind of comparison. However, I think this definitely has a totally different feel other than Resident Evil for sure, but as far as it being like a survival horror type game, then yeah, I could definitely agree with you with what you're saying there. Classic style Resident Evil, not Resident Evil 6.
Where were you when I needed you? Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here.
This photo.
What did I get myself into? Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in
What up,
here.
Caleb? How you doing, man?
Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here.
I don't know how the hell you pulling that off, man.
It's like
It was okay, man. Nothing crazy. What about yourself?
What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark up here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
How'd you like it, Caleb? Yeah, I've been hearing that, man. I honestly haven't been that pressed to see it. Especially barring the reviews I've been hearing. It's been a lot of mixed shit, man. A lot of mixed shit. What disappointed you the most about it? You wanted to see Jumanji? Shit, man. That's saying a lot if you wanted to see Jumanji. That shit is a straight to red box movie for me. Not even want to waste my time and money to go seeing that.
Oh. Poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this.
Well, it's about an average time. I mean, based off of the time I know that the movie lasts for. It's about the
Don't worry, Sebastian.
average time of a
It's just a small
Star Wars
quiet
movie.
town. Yeah. Too quiet. Hello? Hey!
Her voice sounded kind of demonic.
Better check it out. Hello?
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. Gotta eat. Skin and bones.
It's a remake of the original. Oh. Oh yeah, I had got your message, Killer. I'll do that tomorrow.
There.
Oh man.
I'm doing what's best
What the? Shit! Fuck!
I'll be selective in what you go see, man. I think 2018 is gonna be a great year for movies. A lot better than 2017 was. Oh, the fuck?
Oh, God.
God damn. Can't wait to see what that trailer's gonna look like. If it is coming out that soon, that seems pretty damn soon. It seems actually a little bit too soon. Turn into your ex, really kill him. Yeah, that's gonna be another good one too, because that was much better than what some people expected, especially myself.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian.
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, they do resemble the first ones, in a sense. Yeah, I'm right along with you, man. Trust me, believe me. I was gonna say, man, that seemed a little too early. Think it? You think Justice League was one of the worst? I would think that's can't say 1,000% accurate, but I think that's an accurate statement. I didn't even want to see Emoji Movie neither, because I had a feeling that was gonna be a bad one. Yeah, I'm kind of iffy with Justice League as well. No, Suicide Squad was stupid too. It was stupid as hell. Well, someone was talking about how much they didn't like it, Killer. What's up, Trey? What's going on, man? All right, hold on. I played Not a Hero. In the Zoe, I still haven't played yet. Yeah, I seen that I seen some of the gameplay mechanics of the uncle. Pretty crazy. It was something else I was trying to add on to it, man, but I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to. But I appreciate you liking it though, man.
What now?
Like I said, I owed you guys one more before the year was out. So had to do something. Uh-oh. The typical white girl fall being chased by a damn, good his head. Oh shit.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hitting the wrong button. Damn. Well, they get to ganging up on your ass. That's a fucking wrap. Yeah, pretty much, Kelly. Absolutely right about that. Damn.
Shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Hopefully that'll hold.
Don't come any closer!
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius. But I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Wow, really?
Stop! Or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off.
Hey, Patrick,
Told
what's
you.
going on?
We're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, Everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet.
I promise you guys it'll be a much longer stream tomorrow.
Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been
I totally understand where you're coming from with that passion.
Since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in and out job. Like, home in time for dinner simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
About your
There
team.
were 5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. He locked
Yeah, it's
onto a
crazy,
powerful
Passion.
signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
I'll let you know if I find anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not going to find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
Okay, well that's good, that's good, Killer. I mean, like I said, I've been hearing mixed stuff about it. So some stuff has been good, some stuff has been bad, and some stuff has been really bad. But I haven't particularly heard like one particular like over the top review. Like they've all been pretty much like either you hate it or you love it. What's up, Oz? What's going on, man? It was alright. What about yours? Oh, you did? Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Hold on real quick. Let me take a look at the donation, brother, so I can give you your proper shout out. Hold on, everybody. Let's take a look at this. Appreciate it, Trey. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man. It showed up on mine, so I don't know why it's not showing up on yours, man. It definitely showed up on my part. I think as long as, if you're looking at it on your phone, it shows up, but on the actual YouTube part, for some odd reason, it doesn't show up the right way. Dude, I remember when Hot Wheels has been the shit for the longest, man. Like, think about how long Hot Wheels have been, like, really popular, dude. Like, it's been, it was popular when I was a kid, and that shit is, like, extra popular now. Like, kids steal Hot Wheel cars, man. Like, that's some wild shit. Like, kids really steal Hot Wheel cars. I didn't play with Beyblades. Hot Wheels I definitely played with a little, not a whole lot, but a little. Well, you know, kids still play with the Beyblades now. Like, Pokemon cards was the thing that was the shit when I was growing up, when I was a kid. Even though I didn't collect them, but still, a lot of people still played it though.
Let me out of here.
Detective Castellanos, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome back.
You again? How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that face has seen far too much. You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape. Just like before.
We got enough of that green gel. God damn. I was trying to add something else to it, man, but it didn't. Yeah, I know, right? It didn't come out the way I wanted to, man. So I had to actually cut out a part of the thumbnail. I was quite upset about that. Okay, I'll make sure I definitely remember that then, Caleb. Well, man, hopefully, what's up, Surreal? What's going on, brother? Hopefully it was worth the wait, though, man, because I know I have been telling you guys it had been coming for the longest. You know, the video that is, you know, no homo. And I just, like I said, it was just hard to get around to doing the video.
Okay. Let's see if I can find this signal he mentioned.
Suck it up, James. We're screwed. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will be once we raid the supplies. Come on.
That must be the signal.
Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will be once we raid the supplies. We're screwed. We're screwed. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James.
Well, I'm actually enjoying this one, Caleb.
What in the hell? If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal.
Yes, sir. Played and beat part 1. That's the reason why I knew about Evil Within after playing part 1. Who is your martial arts characters from DC or Marvel? I would say, honestly, I've always kind of gravitated towards Blade. And Blade is a badass. And I actually like Blade 1, the actual movie Blade 1. Part 2 and 3 are... Part 2 isn't too bad. It's still not a good movie. However, Part 3 is bad. Part 3 is definitely bad. But yeah, definitely like Blade though, man. He's cool too. Yeah, I heard about him. Still not going to make me want to actually purchase the game itself. Yeah, part one is the shit, man. Like I can watch part one over and over again. Part two, it's like one of those things of where you gotta have like you gotta be willing to actually sit there and put the time into playing part two. I mean, not playing part two, but you know, watching part two. He's cool too. I mean, it depends, man. It really depends. I think something about Blade though, man. Something about Blade, in my opinion, kind of, not saying that he trumps all the rest of the people, but you know, he kind of speaks to me a little bit more. But I mean, like you said, I don't think anyone would mind having the powers of a vampire, of having all of his strengths and none of his weaknesses. It's alright, Trey. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing to be ashamed of. I would say if you guys ever get a chance to play the video game of Blade, it's funny as hell when you play it. Like that shit it's glitchy as fuck. It's really glitchy as far as the first one. But I still played it though. I still played it. Part 2 was a little bit better. But, I mean, they're both still kind of like bad games in a sense.
This computer's still working. What the?
Well, I mean, it depends on the style that she takes, because, you know, I take Taekwondo. This does not look, this is not any resemblance of Max Payne, brother. Zero resemblance at all. Yeah, deadly enough, man. To the point to where he kick you in your damn chest, gasping for air, which you can't catch. Yeah, I remember. I definitely remember. The fuck was that, man? Just made my fucking heart jump. Oh. Almost caught me. No, you don't see me. Law is my favorite Tekken character. Gotcha, bitch. She's still alive? Shit. So I can't sneak kill her. So what type of shit does she have that can't allow her to get sneak killed? Well, no point of sneak killing her, since she wouldn't die for that shit. Really? Yeah, I think if I like Law would definitely be one. Fing will probably be another if I actually had taken the time to really learn them. And then I have to think of another one. Okay, so that didn't hit her in the head. I hit him. God damn it. Fuck. Really, Caleb? Is it because of the fact of because of the fact of what they did to Carl? Well, brother, I mean, I'm not surprised, man. Because based off of the reports I was hearing, I think Carl was supposed to be going back to school. And so I think it was like a lot of those things, a lot of the time that he was going to need to kind of focus. So if that's the case, then that's the reason why they pretty much killed him off. It's because of that reason. Because he's not going to have no time to sit there and record and stuff. That sounds like he getting his ass whipped. God damn. Well, I don't think he's going to get fired, so I wouldn't count on that. Is this unfortunate? I mean, that's just the price you pay with being emotionally invested into a show. Well, it depends, man. I mean, Outlast 2 is more of a survival thing where you can't fight, of course, and you already know that. And it's definitely designed to have more jump scares, as this is going to have a little bit of everything, as far as like maybe a jump scare here and there, but then also going to be more action too. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Trey. Damn. Shotgun. Give me that
Nice.
shit.
I'll take it.
I can't wait to see how they incorporate it, man. I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm not frowned upon it. I'm not mad about it. It's one of those things of where, like, I'm really, really, really wondering as far as like how they're going to do it and incorporate all of them into the actual game itself. Like if you know, if it's just, if you're only going to play with like one turtle and then he changes fighting styles, or you know, when you change different traits. I don't know, man. It's curious to see if they're going to take it away like they did with MKX with Triboard, where you was able to select the different versions, or if it's going to be the same, or if it's going to be different. So it's interesting to see how the way they're going to take it, man. And that's what I'm definitely wondering about the most. Bring your ass in here. You didn't know that, Trey? Please tell me you knew that, Trey. Is she dead? I guess she is dead. Yep, she is. Oh man, that shit's still moving out her fucking face. Yeah, man. I did that video when the minute it dropped. Wow, man, I thought you knew that. I thought you seen the video. I'm stunned about that, Trey. I thought you knew that, man. I really thought you knew that. Who do you use the most in Injustice, and what's your favorite super move? I haven't played Injustice in a minute because that shit is so projectile heavy that it's just so much zoning, and I don't like to try to fight through projectiles, man, and trying to, you know, get in. So I haven't really played it in a minute. My favorite super move, though, it's Raiden first, then it will have to be the Flash. And until we see, you know, what happens with Enchantress and the Turtles, those would be my top two favorite, without a doubt. And I think third will be Brainiac. So those would be my top three. But Batman would have been my main if I was still really playing Injustice like that. I mean, I think the profile picture kind of gives it away. Like, he would definitely be my main if that was the case. Fuck. kind of scared me, man. The way they just popped out the fucking thing like that. Wow, man, I am stunned that you did not know. I'm really stunned you didn't know about that, Trey.
So much for stealth.
I don't know. I don't know what happened with that passion. Damn. Damn. That fucking shotgun does damage. Ammunition. What can you combine it with, though? Nowhere to be found, brother. Is there any particular you want to see in Injustice? Spawn. Spawn was a character that I was hoping was going to make his way into the game. But someone kind of made a good point that okay, cool. Someone kind of made a good point that, you know, if with them not incorporating Spawn, I think it, to me anyway, and this is the good point that they made, that it kind of increases the chances of him being in, you know, MK11. And if that's the case, then I'm more than happy with that, because I'll much rather see him in that, and, you know, really. You think he's too gory? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think Spawn is definitely more on the gory side than Hellboy. But just think about the fatalities, man, that Spawn can have. Like, really think about it. Because if you think about the Spawn comics, and if you think about the actual, if you think about the TV series that they had on HBO, that shit was graphic as hell, man. It was real graphic. So I think they could do a lot, though, if they incorporate them into the game for MKX, or MK11, I should say. As a gamer, how do you feel about DLC? Many dislike the idea of singling out a game, incomplete games for 60. It depends on the game. If it's on a level like Street Fighter V, then I'm not fond of it. If it's on the level of like them actually sending out a complete game and then adding characters after, then yeah, I'm all for it. I'm down for it. But as long as it's one of those things of where at least you can get the basic modes as far as like online and, you know, the arcade mode per se, and not missing out the essential stuff. Like, you know, the biggest problem with Street Fighter V is that they didn't have, when at launch, they didn't have all the modes that they normally would have. And I think from what I understand, that the actual online aspect was kind of iffy as well. So there's a lot of things that really went against it, and the fact that they had to add the stuff into the game throughout the years, it's not even, you know, a couple months, it's been years since that game has been out now, and they still don't have the complete modes that they normally would have on there. So I mean, but that's a prime example though. That's a prime example. Like, if it's on that type of level, then anyone wouldn't want to pay. I wouldn't pay full price for a fucking game if it doesn't have the basic modes. So I mean, just if it's like that, then I mean, I'll check out the content that it has. But me spending my money into buying it when you don't have everything that you normally should have in a basic arcade fighter or a basic fighter itself, then I mean, I'm not going to waste the money. So like, if Tekken 7 didn't have the arcade mode, or, you know, the basic modes that Tekken has always been known to have, and they had, like, you know, not even full of everything, what people do, or what do people look forward to after completing the DLC, after a game with no DLC though? It depends on the game, man. It really depends on the game. Like, not all games need DLC content. DLC content is like an extra thing to add on to it. But it really depends on the game itself. So if it's a fighting game, then the game aspect itself kind of carries its weight all the way through the life cycle of the actual game. But when it comes to adventure games or FPSs and stuff like that, then I feel as though, like, the DLC is a much needed essential, because it just adds to the game for one, but then also it just makes the game that more interesting, just depending on the content that they add onto it. So it's a case-by-case thing, though, man. That's what it really boils down to. And that's the sad part about that, Terrence. Because King of Fighters 14 actually had the stuff that it absolutely needed to have. Now, granted, graphical-wise, it wasn't that appealing to the eyes. However, it was still one of those things of where it had the stuff that it needed in order to make it a functional game. So it's crazy, man. It just depends. Like, I can guarantee, I'm pretty sure when Dragon Ball Fighter Z come out, that they'll have some type of DLC content, but necessarily the game doesn't need it, because it's going to be played not only you know, in its entire life cycle, but it's going to be tournaments that they're going to have for it, and so people are going to constantly play it to get better at the game and to, you know, enter contests and stuff like that. But you get a game like, you know, COD World War II, where right now you don't, only new map that you have is Winter Quarantine, and that shit gets old, and you get tired of seeing the same old maps like fucking Gustav Cannon and USS Texas and stuff. So that type of game, you need DLC. You need maps in order to extend the replayability of the actual game. And you know, with them adding like zombies and stuff like that, it just adds to it. So, like I said, man, it's a case-by-case thing. I wonder if there's going to do Injustice like they did MK with Ultimate Edition with extra maps, characters. Maybe so. I don't know, man. Who does Harley Quinn? She likes Harley Quinn more. Damn, I just realized it's 12 o'clock. Alright, man. Well, unfortunately, I have to end the stream. My brother has to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got to be at work by 7. So I got to wake up by 5 and be out the house by 5:30, 5:40. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow, for sure, guaranteed. And kind of pick up where we left off at. And like I said, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the storytime video today, and that'll be the last one of the year. I will be streaming on New Year's Eve as well. I know some of you guys had asked me to stream on New Year's Eve, so I will stream on New Year's Eve as well, and bring in the New Year's with you guys. And yeah, so that'll be it, man. Other than that, it's been good seeing you guys. Been good chilling and chatting with you guys. Enjoy the night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and get a good night's sleep, man. Catch y'all later.